Oh my god. Okay.
I agree. Well, welcome to Whap episode 5.
Okay. Sorry.
We haven't...
had a mouthful of steak.
Tyler's been cooking steak recently.
The past 4 nights I've had steak for dinner, and honestly, it's not even a bad diet. I'm just gonna have steak the rest of my life.
Okay.
What was that?
What do you mean? What was what?
Okay, anyways.
So this is Whap 5. We haven't done any podcasts in 5 months? 4 or 5 months?
It's been 3, I think.
We've been busy totally recording
This
a ton
episode.
of it.
We put a lot of editing into this one.
It's gonna be an episode an hour, boys.
And so,
Hey, girls.
unfortunately, Jake is not with us today.
You guys ain't probably remember.
He died. No, just kidding. He didn't die.
Jake definitely passed away.
Jake is at home currently.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
Or out partying. He's a big drinker.
Dude, that kid, it's fucking toasted. Kid's like a goddamn honey wheat. Because he's weedy.
I heard that before we recorded the last podcast that he drank at least 17 weeds on his way over here.
Lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
So you're drink 50.
Yeah, see, so...
He took it easy. At least he was responsible.
Yeah.
While driving, too.
Shoot, what was our topic again?
Well, maybe we should say why we had a hiatus.
Oh yeah, we had a hiatus because we didn't feel like recording.
We never got around to. Honestly, I kind of forgot.
Our schedules couldn't match up, really.
A lot of work.
I forgot it existed.
School is ending as well, so
Yeah.
senior year, so.
And some other stuff came up too. And that's why we failed on 9 of our subscribers. So
We're very sorry. Actually,
#road to partnership.
I know that at the very least 2 of those subscribers are me and Jake.
I think I subscribed to, actually.
so at the very least, we have 6 real subscribers.
We should rename our channel to YouTube Money, which is about a
Cash money. It's like
every subscriber is actually $100,000. So we're just swimming in it
fuck
right
me.
now.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, a topic we thought of to talk about is the new Pokemon Go craze.
Yes, there's a lot of people Pokemon going everywhere. Tyler, what is your opinion on this Pokemon Go game? I heard you gave it mixed reviews.
I did not. Those are. I grew up with Pokemon. I love it. Yeah, I know. And sometimes we'll go out in the middle of the night in our village. There's 50 people down there all the time.
Oh yeah,
just
there's
people
ton of people.
One person will yell a Pokemon, like a Dratini, and you'll just see people flock from everywhere, just run in. And I'm surprised there hasn't been a fight yet. People make fun of each other for different teams. People make fun of me because I'm the yellow team.
Yeah,
Whatever,
Team Instinct all the way.
I guess so. I mean, I don't really care. I just like Zapdos. That's the only reason I did it.
I picked Team Instinct because of Pokemon Yellow was my favorite out of the 3.
I personally love
grades.
Pokemon Go, but I feel like it's going to get too carried away, and it's something really bad is going to happen, and then it's just the craze is going to die. So I love the game, but I feel like it won't stay as crazy as it is right now.
Someone did already find a dead body while playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but that's not it's only a dead body, whatever. Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
I can go find a dead body right now. I'll just kill someone. Look at my dead body. It's right there.
Please wait until the podcast
He's good
is
at
done.
this game.
Yeah, see, look at Pokemon Go led me to this dead body that I killed.
Shit, I had
What
some.
are your opinions on the game? Now,
I like the game. I do think it's pretty fun.
It's a cool idea.
ow!
Are you okay? Jesus.
I've cut myself with this fan 3 times now.
Damn. I think Pokemon Go is a fun game. I do, however, think the amount of popularity it has is gonna last for a month, and then after that, the only people playing it will be genuine Pokemon fans. Because there's people who don't even like Pokemon and they're still playing Pokemon Go.
That's my problem with it because they kind of jumped on a bandwagon.
Yeah, the
And
people.
I love Pokemon.
You are a purist. You are the definition of a purist.
No one is allowed.
the
You have to
people-
play the game for years if you want to play this game.
The people who, to quote Tyler, jumped on the bandwagon, I think most of them are going to stop playing it after a month, and then after that it'll just be Pokemon fans playing it. I do like the game, however, I wish they would add trading and battling, because
that would be a lot better.
Currently, all you do, I was talking to James about this earlier, all you do is catch stuff, and that's kind of it.
That's about it. There's the only thing to do. You can also battle gyms, but it's kind of a weird battle system, and I don't know. The gyms aren't. I mean, they're a good idea, but I feel like to add more competition, you have to.
These guys something?
No,
The dogs?
no,
Oh, what is she?
a biscuit.
What's that?
She got a biscuit
So you did feed him a biscuit.
like a while ago, though.
That's
Ah,
that's Tyler's husband.
rip. What?
What's so funny?
Nothing.
So we have a little bit of a cameo from Toby's dad.
Yeah.
Total bad.
So we got a little cameo from Tyler's dad.
We'll just cut that out.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
I don't care enough to cut it out.
I feel like you just kind of listen through it and then
We're gonna
that's
make
about
it big, and
actually.
somebody will watch on a roll beer and be like, "Oh, what a bunch of douchebags."
Yeah, they definitely need some kind of battle system to make it more competitive. Because right now
Yeah.
it's only catching, and that's whatever. Who cares?
I like it. I like the catching part, but it just needs a little bit more in my opinion.
But it will. I think it will be more.
What are your opinions on it, James?
I have a strong dislike for it.
You
That's
played it
alright.
once, Lowe's.
I played it, and that's the thing. I played enough that I got to the level 5 to pick a team. I picked yellow because everybody who I was with was like, "Ooh, pick yellow."
Yeah,
Fine.
Tyler and I and Jake.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I thought it was
What's
pretty
the soul?
boring. It was pretty repetitive. Not a lot of. There's really nothing to it. It had about as much depth as a plate of cereal. So.
I won't deny. Plate of
Alright,
cereal.
First, haha.
So anyway,
Hilarious.
shut up. I don't really like it. I don't care if you play it. I'm not one of those people who's like, "Oh, you're a nerd if you play it," but you are. But anyways, I don't know. I just think it was kind of dumb. I think it's just if it wasn't Pokemon, no one would play it. I guarantee you. Literally change the skin of it. Boom, no one will play
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it.
Go.
It's just don't even funny. You
I didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh
The
didn't
first
like you.
season, first season was good, then it went downhill.
Call of Duty Go. You go around and shoot other people with real guns.
I like school and stuff.
It sounds very familiar. I feel like that game's already.
It's only available in Connecticut, Colorado.
And
West Virginia.
Waldo.
Yeah, I don't really like. I just think it's just a little. It's like any app game. It's a craze that'll last a month.
Yeah, like
Angry Birds.
I was gonna say.
Angry Birds actually lasted surprisingly long.
And what was the
It
other
even got
one?
its own movie.
Flappy Bird,
Flappy
is
Bird.
a better example.
Oh yeah, I hated.
I
Flappy
was so
Bird
good
when
at that
came
game.
I hated it though.
I never got it.
I
183
I thought
high
it was
score.
stupid.
Fucking
Another game that lasted like that was what was it called? It was that
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
Clash of
Call-
Clans.
Clash of Clans.
It's still
kinda
actually
going, yeah.
still going.
It was that game where you would have to say the different things that started with a letter. Someone picked a letter, then you'd have to go down. Was it Trivia? No.
No, Trivia Crack.
Trivia Crack was
a different
another one,
game.
but that was another one. But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
So like, someone picks a letter, and the other person, it will be like dogs, and you have to name like the dog breed that starts with the letter P if you get that letter.
Oh, I know what game.
You know what game I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah,
There's one.
the pussy dog.
The most rare of dog breeds.
But yeah, I mean, like every crazy will probably die down eventually, and
Yeah,
We have-
about it.
we have
the only
one-
people left playing it will be me and Tyler.
Probably.
no one else in the world.
Me and my not me and my,
All of Japan.
our friend Andy. He absolutely despised. Like
He
I don't.
loathes it.
I have a strong dislike, but I don't dislike people who play it.
Today,
And every time Andy and I drive, like I'll be driving with Andy, like whatever, like we'll be doing something, and we'll pass a bunch of goers, and he will just
Goers.
talk shit about them. Be like, "Look at these guys. The only way they get outside is if you play Pokemon." And I'm like, Andy's fat, so like I don't know why I'm saying anything.
Those
he actually tweeted today, and he said, "If anyone's played Pokemon Go on my Wi-Fi, you owe me money for my bill."
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter.
Wait. Why would he not have a password for his Wi-Fi?
Because he's
He
Asian.
doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
I really he doesn't.
He does, sadly.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so
Now that we got that topic over with.
did they kill like 2 hours?
Yeah, and how long has it been actually? It's only been 9 minutes.
That seems a lot shorter than I thought.
For
it
those
would
of
be.
you who have been listening from the start, hi, welcome to the pod. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll just start
Very
over.
welcome.
We say it's like a TV show. You can say hi for those joining us now.
For those joining us now,
Let's
just
get
letting
that
you
in
know,
9 minutes.
this podcast is rated TVMA.
People
for,
joined in, they just move the thing like in the middle so much to see
Yeah.
what's going on. It's a common thing.
Yeah, it's what I do when I listen to podcasts. My own podcasts.
Yeah,
That's why they're not
narcissist.
very well edited.
I actually used to do that at work. I keep them on in the background, and I just someone walked in. And
You did it. Did you do it for all 4 podcasts that we did before this? Really?
I have.
I thought you only did it with just the one.
No, it's been all of them. Something to do.
So, anything interesting happened with you guys recently?
No.
I pulled out my old Xbox 360 today,
Ooh.
and it's kind of weird to think about how I'm calling my Xbox 360 like pulling out the Xbox 360 isn't like an old thing to do. You know what I mean? It'd be like a few years ago playing on your GameCube and be like, oh man, it's been years since I played this.
Yeah.
And I feel as though like I honestly forgot I had an Xbox 360 for like a long time, and I saw it today and I was like, I'm gonna play it, and I actually got gold again today. I'm gonna start playing it again. But it's just kind of weird to think about how that used to be like our life.
Yeah,
And
now
now-
it's PS4.
A little less because we have like actual things to do now.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. And that was Xbox 360 was released. What year was that?
I don't know.
2000.
James, do you know?
2000, what?
That was 9. Xbox 360.
It's definitely not 2009.
Probably a little more.
7 or 8.
Really? 2008?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I forget that the like...
Siri, when was Xbox made? Oh, it didn't even fucking pick it up.
We need 360, not the normal Xbox.
When was Xbox 360 made?
There you go.
Searching for when was Xbox One made?
Why is it a man?
James likes men.
2005, because it sounds more sophisticated.
More dapper.
Did you give him an Australian accent?
How's your iPhone 6?
It's really good.
Yeah.
As a female Siri, so.
Alright. Oh, my phone broke.
Which one? The one you're holding right now, or
It's already
So what happened was one of them, my audio jack got all like a bunch of gunk in it. So I took it to the Apple store, and they were like, "We'll fix it, dog." I was like, "Thanks, dog." So we slapped up, and then I walked out.
He didn't get his phone.
So they'd be like, "Free phone, douchebag." But and then I come back an hour later, and they're like, "It's almost ready." And they come out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't fix it without destroying it." I was like, "It's not fixing it."
that's the exact opposite.
I was like, "Okay, so what do I do?" And they go, "Well, you can either just use it without audio, like a headphone." I was like, "Well, how else am I supposed to box to the Rocky theme music?"
Yeah.
And
A common thing you do.
And I said, and then they go, "Or get a new phone." I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll just get a new phone." They're like, "Okay, that'll be $1,200." I'll be like, I was like, "Excuse me?" And they're like, "Yeah, you had and they said my phone model and the gigs." And I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, "Okay, you can get the not plus for less." I was like, I'll take the plus." So then I had to, $1,200.
Did you buy it?
Wait.
I didn't buy it.
Was it seriously?
Say.
Oh, okay. I thought you did actually.
It's a 64 gig 6X plus. So it's
And now it's
$1,200.
cracked.
And now and then I got a new one and I cracked it. But I got a cool case on it. But yeah, I did.
Well, the case
but
did
at least
not
the
work
back-
evidently.
But they're
At least the
like,
back is good.
okay, you got it. Like, okay, I'm like, okay, let me just get just my my mom's credit card number, and they're like I gave it, and then $1,200 later, I have a cracked phone.
Damn.
I didn't actually know that. I thought that was the same phone as before.
That seems like a little bit too much for a phone.
Well, it's too late now, guy.
You can't go back.
Sorry.
I mean, I'll buy it from you.
No.
Tyler will buy
We'll
it.
just trade.
He'll
I
give,
would
he'll
rather
give
have a
you,
cracked-
Tyler, how much money do you have in your pocket right now?
Minus the wall I don't have in my pocket, it'd be a solid 0 right now.
Oh, man. He'll give you that much for that iPhone.
You could times 0 by a million for the same amount. So that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Is the fact. Graduated high school, and we all know that.
Yes. See, we are graduated from high school, in case
That
you didn't
happened.
Oh yeah.
know. Yeah. Okay, I gotta say, most boring part about graduating from high school was the ceremony.
I love my ceremony.
I mean, ours was good, but the problem I had is they told people not to like cheer and celebrate. People
Oh,
started
we did
doing that.
anyways, Yeah.
Yeah, but like not in the beginning, and I was in the beginning,
Oh.
which pisses me off because it was just so awkwardly quiet. And then like the last kid got like standing ovations, maybe because it was like 2 hours
Done.
later.
Yeah, everyone
and we
was
had
like, oh, thank God.
over 500 kids in our graduating class.
Well, actually, our class had exactly 501.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm
We're supposed
pretty,
to have-
I'm pretty
we're supposed to have
sure
a few
at
more,
least
but-
one person did not.
On graduation day, I found out my ex-girlfriend was talking to a guy. Well,
Is that why she's your ex?
Yeah. What? Well, no, it was like 3 days after it happened, which means that she's been talking to him for like at least a week.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
So-
Graduation was fun though.
Minus that
She
part.
came to my graduation.
Well, you see,
I go to a different high school.
it's weird to think about how
Yeah.
you graduated literally like a month before.
I
us.
go to a private school, so we don't.
You
So we
went.
graduate.
Oh.
I went to a private school. Shut up.
I did actually, interesting thing that happened to me recently. I went to the orientation for the college I'm going to.
Yeah, see, I did not go to that because I was
You're
on
going to
vacation.
that next
I have to
Tuesday,
go to a
right?
transfer one. I believe it's next
Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah.
Ooh, pussy.
It's going to be sweet.
Mine's August 25th.
That's very close to when you start.
Yeah, that's really close.
Well, I've already been to the school 100 times because I'm playing
Yeah,
sport
see-
there. So
I already know just around our college, but yeah. What's funny about Madison and I are going to the same college, and we actually start the day after the high school start, as other colleges start like at the end of August.
college
Yeah, we
is high
start
school.
September 6th.
Yeah, it's actually just a glorified high school. Is honestly, yeah.
It's
Well,
It's actually just high school again.
actually Lancaster High School.
you can hear that bag like lift up and just all the crinklings.
I don't even like nuts. I don't know why I'm eating them. I'm not eating them. I would never do that.
I'm not eating nuts. Straight out on the record.
I would never eat while recording the podcast. That would just did not happen.
Oh no, I like peanuts. They're good protein. You know that? Peanuts are good protein.
With peanuts or cashews?
Good peanuts. How do you not tell the difference?
I don't eat them. So
Okay, okay.
Good time I played like
This-
gummy bears and be like, these are cashews. I'll be like, oh, so I love cashews.
This entire time, I thought you said penis the first time, but I was like, I know he said peanuts, not penis. And then Tyler said it, and I thought he said penis or cashiers.
They go together.
Cash and
I was
peanuts.
a little confused.
So we graduated high school.
We did. Moving on. It's kind of weird to think about, actually. Every time you drive by there now, you think, like, I'm done there. I'm not. It's weird to think about in the fall that we're not going back to the same school we went for the last 4 years.
I had to go back to pay for a textbook I lost. It was like a 110-page like philosophy book. I took philosophy honors, and the dean, who's also my freaking dad, he's not actually. Clear that up. But he's like,
I like how you have to clear that
he's
up.
my favorite teacher I've ever had, and he comes up to me after graduation. He goes, "Congrats!" And I'm like, "Oh, Dad, thanks."
Oh, Dad, really?
Come here. He's like, "Whoa, whoa."
Yo, give me a hug. Take off your shirt. Like, come on, man.
Wait a minute.
It's his graduation. He's like, yeah, but I gotta talk to you. What happened to have that philosophy book? I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, you know what? His name's I'm not gonna say his last name. It's some Smith. But his first name's John. His name's John Smith.
John Smith?
Yeah.
My dad.
He's generic now. That's not his actual last name. But
Does
we'll
that
call
mean
him
your
John
name is
Smith.
James Smith?
Yeah.
Nice.
You found me, boys. Good luck finding a James Smith.
On Twitter. Follow all of them.
But anyways, I go up to John and I'm like, or John comes up to me and he's like, yeah, so where is it? I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not gonna look for it, so I'm just gonna take the L. How much is it? And he goes, $98. And I go, it was 110 pages. And you go, yeah, I don't make the price. And I go, it was from 2006. That's bullshit. And he's like, you gotta pay it or else we can't hand out your report cards. 98 days.
98 days later.
Jesus, I paid
still
like
haven't paid.
$1 increment. $98 later, I got my report card.
Nice.
Bless it.
Why didn't you just use the online service to look at your grades instead of waiting for your report card?
Because I wouldn't have been able to get to it. I don't know.
They don't send out the report cards.
Well,
in
you
the
don't
mail.
send out your report card.
I don't. I can't.
Tyler will, for $10, Tyler will send any one of you lucky listeners his report card. First, you got to send it to him, and he will definitely
Just
send
give
you
me
the
your
report
credit card info. He's a prince of Nigeria.
I need help.
I need help freeing my people.
Actually,
Flag,
just pennies
flag
a
for
day.
racism.
just take it down for reason.
For just pennies a day, you can help the Nigerian prince free his people.
Help me unite my country. What else is there? Graduating high school.
Oh, I actually, I was initially going to dorm at my college.
Oh yeah.
I can't anymore. Can't afford it.
Yeah, dorming's hella expensive.
So,
Honestly, though, like your reason was
Yeah.
like a good reason.
yeah, I can't afford it. So now
No, like your reason you wanted a dorm was good, but it's really not worth it if you think about it.
Yeah,
For the experience,
I
like,
would normally dorm, but like not only because of the price, but also the college we're going to is like what
20 minutes away.
20 minutes
It's
away.
literally like
so
2 towns over.
I just wanted a dorm because I thought it'd be cool.
Yeah,
On
that's
the
the only
bright
thing.
side, my roommate, would have been my roommate. He's probably gonna get an entire room to himself. So
That's rare.
you're
too.
welcome if
Congrats to
you're listening.
him.
I don't know how to pronounce your name because I'm sorry. It's like Vuong or something like that.
Oh god.
If I pronounced it wrong, I'm very sorry.
I'm sure
He's
he's
not gonna be listening.
I'm sure he's
So-
listening right now. Live, actually.
Gong.
We're actually.
Sure wasn't Gong.
I love you. Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm not dorming. I obviously because we live so close, but I feel like that just takes away from the experience. But
Yeah.
hey, you're looking at me so close. Like, moved your seat and you're like staring at me.
I got lots of your eyes.
Classic.
Classic.
But I guess it's worth saving the money. I mean, you might as well. If you can stay at home as long as you can, you know, save the money. You should.
I hear from people that go there that
Most people do it, and they start off, they're
first-
like, oh, I love this, and then at the end of the year, they're like, I can't wait to go home.
Yeah. Well, I generally hear you should the first year, if you're like close enough to drive there, you should commute the first year, and then the second year.
Exactly.
or-
Like you can always make a different. You can always change.
especially
it.
You can
considering
change at
You get-
the first semester too.
yeah, you get better rooms the second year anyways. So.
Yeah, freshman dorms.
Freshman, am I right?
That's kind of weird to think
I remember
about,
when
too.
we were freshmen. Oh my god.
That's weird to think about how we
Yeah.
were at the top of the food chain. By that I mean we did nothing about it.
Well,
we were just kind of like we were there. But we weren't like the generic like school. When I think of top of the food chain, I think of like the generic school bullies. You know, the ones who always have the shaved heads.
you mean people going into the military?
No, like did you ever
Skinheads,
notice?
like neo-Nazis.
No, I didn't mean like yeah. The Nazis are the bullies. But you know how like every school bully, he's always like usually plays football and then he has like the kind of buzzed haircut.
Oh, you mean like the
His name's
cliche
Eu-
ones from
yeah,
movies and
That's
stuff?
what I'm thinking of. That's what I think about.
Eugene.
Yeah. I guess
Eugene the bully.
Eugene's
His last name, his middle name's the last name Bully.
His parents were not that smart.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird to think about. We were seniors and now we're gonna be freshmen.
From what I can,
But I don't think they even use the term freshman really anymore in college.
from what I can gather,
It's more first year.
and I might be completely wrong because again I've never been to college.
Frosties.
But from what I can gather, I don't think college has that same sort of like
no, it's not because
that feel. Of
They do
high
have that
school.
freshman. I know freshmen sometimes get labeled. That's what some of my friends have said. In college.
My beard makes me look older than I actually am, so people probably won't go, "Oh, that guy's a freshman." They'll
yeah,
be
that's the
like,
professor.
yeah, they'll be like, "That's a professor."
You're late to
Why is he
class.
wearing shorts?
I'm wearing shorts because every day is casual at our college.
He's a
Casual
hipster.
day.
He's a hipster professor.
Yeah.
I'm really not enjoying these nuts that much.
Well, then why are you eating
I'm
them?
back, you douche.
This is like that
Yeah,
one
another-
time where I was playing Xbox Live, and I don't know why I said live. Where I was playing Xbox, and
Live.
Jake was. We were like all in a party chat, and Jake decided to go downstairs and grab a can of
Oh God,
of Chef Boyardee, like ravioli. And he comes back up and he's eating it cold.
that's disgusting. That is
It was
literally
really gross.
fucking
And-
horrifying.
And he was the entire time describing about how he hated it and that he wanted to die. And I was like, Jake, don't eat it if you don't like
Eat
it.
it up.
And he's like, I've already eaten half of it. I might as well finish it. I'm
That's
like,
so.
God damn it, Jake.
That made me think like that. Literally is the lowest of the low. That is disgusting. It's like in the middle. It's like in the middle of the day. Like
Sorry if you're listening to this, Jake.
It's like,
No.
what I want to eat, and he pulls out like a can of refried beans, pops it open, and just chugs like a goddamn
my-
glass of
No,
milk.
if he gets
my
like
favorite.
if he does that with spinach, then he gets like super strong though. So he's just practicing. Do you hear that noise? That's weird.
He's literally just tapping his phone.
Against the bar.
It's on like this
Spoiler: we're actually at a bar,
bar
and
thing.
like a public bar.
Challenge me to pool, handsome guy named
We'll do
James.
some one.
Hey,
we're,
hey,
we're recording here. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We're at a bar, but I'm just so good at editing. I was able to get the background noise out. It's very loud.
This is what happens when you unedit. Whoosh. It's also a space bar
Yeah, we were hitting
yeah.
each other actually.
with rockets.
There's a cord underneath here. What does this go in?
Like-
There's two.
You could unplug it the whole house.
Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm not touching it anymore.
I actually do have a good story to tell. So you weren't even there for it, SMH.
That's probably why he hates it.
It's because I wasn't invited.
You were invited last night.
Oh yeah,
What happened last night?
Yes.
I wasn't invited.
there's a reason.
I was at work.
So we had a soccer game.
Blessed.
Went decently well.
Blessed.
And we did score. And we have a new tradition where we go buy steaks.
We feast.
We feast. Buy steaks from our local grocery store. Come back here, I cook them up. And I'm becoming a grill master is basically what's happening.
I've witnessed it. He is a
Grill master.
he knows that grill very well.
He's the king of the feast.
He touches that grill at night.
I actually sleep on the grill at night.
With it on.
Yeah.
With it on, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like an electric blanket. I actually have an electric blanket. And I love
Wow, rich guy.
it. Yeah, yeah,
Do you use it during the summer?
of course. It's actually always on. No, I don't use it in the summer. You can never turn it off. It actually just starts on fire. You have to lay there and take it. So, little James here, his wallet disappeared.
Why'd you call me little?
Little, Big guy James here.
I'm freaking shredded.
Sorry.
Goddamn fillet fish.
Shredded guy James here lost his wallet. Doesn't really matter because you still like lost your wallet, so it doesn't matter what I call you.
I'm so shredded, dude.
All right, shredded guy James lost his wallet. Is that
as shredded guys do.
DM me.
and his mom was not happy about it and did not let him come back to the feast.
I missed the feast.
So-
The feast was my idea too.
It was.
Total
that
SMH.
sucks.
I spent $40 on steaks.
Ribeyes.
2 ribeyes and actually 3 ribeyes.
3 ribeyes.
Came home. Little James couldn't come over.
Stop.
Little shredded James.
There we go. Woo!
Couldn't come over. So Andy and I, Andy's here. You know, it was a party. Andy and I sitting here,
If I'm shredded, that kid's fucking
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
and we put the steaks on. All right. And I was like, all right, Andy, I'm putting a timer at 10 minutes. Let's go inside for a little bit. Now, grill master didn't expect it. 10 minutes later, we come outside. The grill is just all up in flames.
Oh my god.
It was like as tall as you in flames. I was like, what's happening right
Master's
now?
at least 3 feet. So
I'm at least.
minimum.
And Andy was like, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I was like, shut up, Andy. Go get me a glass of water.
They beat the hell
And
out
then
of him.
I started punching him. I actually pushed him in the fire. Oh, God, okay. So,
Moment of silence for Andy.
we were freaking
Okay,
out.
we're done.
And that's it. That's the end of that. And we grilled the we burned the steaks. Not grilled them. We burned them. And I was upset because I fucking love my steaks. And Andy was about to cry. I saw tears forming. So I was like, Andy, we're going to go buy more steaks. He was like, really? He didn't say that. He's like, okay, let's do it. I was like, fucking let's do it. So we drove back to the place where we got to use the same. We actually told the cashier what happened. And she was like, well, that'll do it. And I was like, just give me my steaks. I didn't even pay. I just took them. And we came back. This time we got 2 ribeyes and just a big fucking hunk of meat.
A hunk of meat.
It was only $10 too. But we grilled all 3 of them perfectly. Amazing. Andy was honestly in heaven. And I've heard him, he made so many sex noises while he was eating. Like, that first bite, he was like, ah! That was Andy's sex noise.
Fat guy.
And we actually finished all 3 of them together.
Really?
Yeah. All 3.
Nice.
2 ribeyes and that giant hunk of meat. We
You
finished
guys
all
were
3 of us.
fucking. That was a feast.
We feasted, and it was 1:30 when he went home. And now he didn't hang out today, so I feel like Andy has food poisoning.
Oh. Oh no.
And I caused it. No, I doubt it, but that's my story. So, if you're listening, thank you. Hold your applause. If you're listening, local grill masters, clean your grill off before you start. Make sure there's no grease on it, because that's what happened to me.
It was a grease fire.
It was the grease on top of the grill because I've been using it so much. Just the fire, like
Yeah, you should clean it off every time you use it.
probably, but I forgot to because I was so excited for the feast. So.
Feast.
I did find my wallet.
He did.
It was under a laundry basket. It was actually really obvious. It was right on my bed. I
Huh.
just missed it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because it's funny because we literally moved all the laundry in that
just
basket.
missed it.
So did you find it and then you just looked at it and went, damn it, I could be hanging with Ty and Andy right now.
I should son of a bitch.
So
But, yeah.
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 So how late do you guys usually end up staying up every night?
The past few nights,
In general, or when we're with friends?
I guess both.
With friends, 12:30.
What about in general?
12.
that changes. As of recent, my
about
sleep
it.
schedule has been really bad because I've been working those 1:30 to 10 shifts, classic.
Oh god.
So I would stay up later at night because I wouldn't be tired, and then I'd sleep until noon and then go to work. It's not a bad schedule. I don't even like
The
it.
latest I went to bed as of recent was 5:45 because it was the 4th of July and I was at a party with some family, and then I went to hang out with some friends, and then a friend of mine from soccer invited me to his house for a party, and then that party turned out to be downtown in the city, and we went out there to another kid's house from a high school, from one of my rival high schools who I know, and we went to his house, and the huge, had a lot of Capri Suns, and then I got home around 5:30, 6-ish.
Damn.
And then I had to work the next day. I had the biggest headache. It was brutal.
The latest I
I-
stayed up recently was 4, but that was
Yeah.
because we were playing Xbox.
Yeah,
or PS4.
the other day Tyler, Jake, and I were all playing Grand Theft Auto
I didn't get that.
on the PS4. Yes, you do. it was fucking fun.
It brought back the memories because we
used
between
to,
sophomore and junior year, the summer, we all used to just stay up every night. We all used to stay
send
up.
me that. I might use that in the video.
All right.
As a thumbnail.
Tyler in the
Thumbnail.
car while we were driving around took my phone, took a picture of himself with the flashlight, just a close-up of his face, and now it's my background.
I don't know how well I'll be able to use it because that's like a vertical picture. Maybe I'll just turn it sideways.
Turn it diagonally.
Turn it, yes.
Turn it upside down.
Okay.
You just squish it. All you see is his eye.
My nose.
That's why they call him Eiler. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You were never really a good guy anyways.
Not for me, Matt.
Ow!
No one hit him.
Matt's hit himself.
Oh man.
What other times have I stayed up late? I remember one time, I think I went to bed at like 2:30, and then I had a 6:15 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. shift the next day, because I planned something with some friends of mine, and it was too late to flake, so I was like, okay, and then I came into work, and it was one of the days I was getting trained for something, and I literally just stared. She's talking, and they're just talking, I'm just like looking at her like, huh.
See, I stare if I'm getting trained no matter what the circumstances is. I'm just kind of looking, not talking.
I think I usually end up staying up too late every night. I think 12 is like the earliest I end up going to
What
bed.
I've recently been getting into is I've been going to bed late, waking up really early, and then sleeping between 2 to 5. I have no idea why. I used to never nap, but now I do all the time.
I don't think I've ever napped. Like I try to, but I never actually go to sleep.
It depends. It depends on the day.
I always do the same thing. I always have another podcast, ours, Afi, or a YouTube running behind me, and I just sleep on my couch. Either in my basement or my living room.
Yeah, the latest I stayed up was the other night when we were playing Grand Theft Auto 5. We ended at around 3.
I fell asleep like an hour after that.
Yeah, and then Jake sent me a link to a YouTuber. I forget their name.
It was ours.
Yes, it was ours. And they were fucking hilarious. And I ended up watching their videos till 5.
Jesus.
I did not realize it was 5 until I was watching a video, and then I looked at the time, and I was like, well, shit, this is the last video. And then watched another one.
See,
And then I went to bed.
6 hours later, I haven't slept.
no, Madison, do you sleep with like nothing? Like you just turn the lights off and that's it. You're done, or do you like
I
use
sleep
your
with the
phone?
podcast
Or
on.
yeah, see, I sleep with like YouTube videos, like facing
Yeah.
my iPad,
Usually I go
or
to
just use it
sleep
for, like,
with
background
music.
noise.
I don't like that. It
I can't do it.
gives me a creepy vibe.
What, going to sleep with music?
I can't do it. I focus too much on the music, and I'm up for
Sounds-
like hours.
Although if I have nothing playing, sometimes it gets a little creepy. I will say, because there's like no sound.
Yeah.
And sometimes
I used to sleep with the TV
sometimes
on.
someone whispers your name and you're just like,
It's
oh,
a
God.
classic. Sometimes I listen with the TV on, and sometimes I just do. It's either TV or podcast. But I don't know. I haven't watched TV in like a year. So.
Yeah, I don't really watch TV anymore. Unless it's like on in the house somewhere.
The only TV I've watched, I think in the past few years, has been 2 shows specifically, and that's The Walking Dead and Steven Universe, and those are like 2 very different shows.
I don't know. TV's just kind of become boring. To me.
It is pretty boring.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find myself like sitting there and just watching TV when I can like go do something else. You know what I mean?
Recently, I went to bed and I woke up at 5:30 because I was thirsty, I think, and I went downstairs and had 4 glasses of lemonade, and then I fell asleep on my couch. And I said I was just gonna lay down and watch some YouTube videos, and then I woke up at 12:30 p.m. and I was like, oh.
Have either of you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
No,
No, I've heard about it.
I slept walk before.
Really?
My sister's.
I once slept walk right to the like doorway of my upstairs bathroom, and I just like laid there.
I apparently I sleep talk. I didn't know that.
I do too. I don't anymore, but I used to.
Yeah, I know you do because there have been times where like we've slept over each other's houses and you'll like kind of like sit up and you'll mumble something and then Jake will say, "Go back to bed, James," and then you yell something at him and in your sleep you'll be like, "Fuck." You literally you always like you're like mumbling stuff.
Oh my god.
And then when Jake makes fun of you, you somehow say "fuck you, Jake" in your sleep and then go back to
Dude,
bed.
fuck that guy. I do that. Even when I'm
turns out-
sleepwalking, I'll talk shit about anybody. I'll fucking throw a hand.
It turns out every time James dreams, he's dreaming about Jake, and he's just saying,
I'm
"Fuck
angry
you."
at him.
Yeah.
He's just angry because he fell asleep.
Oh gosh.
Give me.
I remember once when I was younger, my sister and I slept in like the same room, 2 different beds, and I woke up one night and she was sleepwalking and she was leaning up against the window, but
That'd be
it
creepy.
It didn't have the glass
Oh,
there.
God.
It was
The screen?
it's like the mesh stuff.
The screen.
The screen, yeah. So she was leaning up against the screen. So I like yelled for my mom, and my mom was like, "Oh God!" because she thought she was gonna like fall out the window. So I don't think she woke up. I think we just like put her back in her bed.
Stop!
Wake up!
Oh, Mom, what the hell?
God punch her.
Make her faint.
Oh God.
Yeah, that'd be really creepy. I don't know anyone who sleeps. I've never experienced like someone sleepwalking. That's creepy.
All I remember from my sleepwalking is I literally just remember me having my head, like my vision going like downwards, like I was falling and the eyes closed. That was it.
See, sleep. I don't know if this is very weird, but anytime I go to sleep, the way I sleep is I take my blanket, and I've done this since I was a little kid, and I just haven't really not done it. But I take it and then I kind of wrap it around my face.
Like a turban.
Yeah, well, kind of.
I'm not even gonna say.
I take it and wrap it. I wrap it around my face so that it covers my eyes, and I just leave like a small area for my nose and my mouth so I can breathe.
What I imagine is, you know, like those what's that Christmas movie that everyone goes crazy about? They're always on 24.
Christmas Story, dude. That
Christmas
shit's
Story.
the fucking dog.
You know how the little kid has to get like bundled up and he has like that's what you remind me of. You have like a face mask on.
That's
You have, like,
essentially
baklava.
it.
Yeah, baklava.
Exactly.
I sleep same way every time. Either just my underwear. Yeah, usually just my underwear, and then I have just a comforter. Don't want to get too hot. Don't want to perspire. And then I sleep my head facing away from the center of the bed with my left hand under it, one pillow, and then one pillow on my legs to, keep these fucking tree trunks cold.
Wait,
That's very specific.
Yeah, keep
Every
them
night.
cold.
Yeah, I like sleeping like when it's cold. Like I don't know, I like being kind of cold when I'm sleeping.
What
Yeah.
about if it's winter?
I don't care.
Sometimes I'll
Keep the windows open, sleep outside.
I'll turn like the AC or like the fan on like full blast just so I can use my electric blanket because I fall asleep better when I'm like getting warm. Does that make sense? Like when you're getting,
Yeah.
I don't
fall
know.
asleep better when I'm cold.
You see, I hate being cold. I have a weird thing about like
I hate being hot.
I hate being cold so much.
I'm
I'll,
okay with
I'll
either.
sweat all day, but I hate being cold.
The thing is with being hot is you can only take off a certain number of clothes before you're just naked. With being cold, you can keep adding layers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think about that with boom, James Casey, smart guy.
This guy over here knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
His name is James Casey. He's a smart guy.
Shredded.
Shredded little guy.
Shredded little guy.
I'm never gonna get into
I sleep usually on my left side, and what's weird about like watching YouTube videos, I'll start watching it, and then I'm like, all right, time for bed. All I'll do is flip sides, and I'll keep YouTube like going on the other side, so I'm just listening to it, and I fall asleep like that.
I got in a habit where in 3 weeks in a row, I would just forget to put my phone on the charger and always wake up with 30%.
Yeah, I've gone to
That pissed me off.
I used to like have the routine of like plugging everything because like I'll go to school in the morning. But lately, I'll just kind of, unless I'm working in the morning, I'll just leave my phone like wherever it is.
And my charger has been shit. Like, it'll only charge the phone if it's in there in like a certain angle.
Yeah, it's probably
So-
a then. You need to get a new one, dog.
That is a new one. My other
I got a
one,
new
my
one.
other one wouldn't charge the phone fast
It's
enough. So I bought a
$25.
new one at the gas station over there, and that one's the shit one that doesn't charge unless it's at a certain angle.
You did get it from a gas
probably
station.
shouldn't
I was desperate, but now I am too lazy to go out and get another one. So,
Fair enough.
but I have my charger is connected to like a cable that makes it longer, so that way I can keep my phone plugged in and watch videos while I'm in bed.
I have an iPad, I just don't use it.
I love my iPad. I use the thing religiously.
My sister took it and I was just like, okay.
Please know what you're doing. You need that iPad.
You used to love that thing too.
I used to use it all the damn time. But now that because I have the Plus, it's so damn big, I just use this.
I wish I had a phone as big as yours. I like that size.
It's perfect, man. Look at that.
It's
Look
fucking
at the camera.
I
beautiful.
can't really see the camera through all the cracks.
Jake got a Note 5 recently, and the quality of the pictures on that is like amazing.
I think his is probably a little bit better, but the 6 does have a 4K camera, which
Well,
is
why do you need to
insane.
take pictures when your background's that good right now?
That's
You
true.
don't need to take any other pictures.
I can take a picture of all my friends, just a black screen.
Yes.
Get that?
Wait.
Nice little group message.
You're there.
I think I can hear a plane flying overhead through the recording.
That's Jake coming in.
Yeah, shoot it down.
Jake, we're over here. Oh,
That's trying to laser pointer in his eye.
I didn't put the runway down so he can't park. I guess he's gonna go over.
Oh
He'll
man.
come back. He'll
It
slip.
keeps
Oh.
circling.
Yeah.
So
just keep going around in circles.
Jake loves this game, but what do you guys think of Rainbow Six Siege?
Never played it. Actually, I played it once at his house and I didn't know what I was doing. He kept telling me to I was playing too fast paced, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I died a bunch of times, and he took it.
You were never that good at video games to begin with.
Well, that's okay.
I think it's okay. It's very, as I said about Pokemon, it's kind of, it doesn't have much to it, you know? It's like, there's only
it's not
3
my
game
favorite
modes?
game. Yeah, Jake loves it, but personally...
It gets boring
it's-
quick. It's like 2 games, you're already like, okay, well, I played every single thing.
It's probably, no offense, Jake, if you're listening or not, it's probably my least favorite out of all the multiplayer games I have on PS4.
It's just so boring.
Yeah. It's like, I like kind of,
It's a good idea.
I do like it when shooter games are kind of realistic. Like, Counter-Strike is a really good example. But,
it's more realistic than, I guess, Call of Duty and Halo.
Yeah, Counter-Strike isn't as, fast-paced as Call of Duty and Halo, but it's not, as slow as Siege, I guess.
Counter-Strike has a perfect balance.
Yeah. Siege is just, I can't really have, goofy fun in that. Whereas I can have a ton of goofy fun in Battlefield 4. Just kind of driving around. Just
Battlefield 4 is a lot of fun. I'm
looking forward to
that.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, that's
That
actually
looks
going to be interesting. Honestly, I'm getting to the point where, I kind of want to get the new Call of Duty just because, everyone gets it, but I don't know if I'm going to play it, honestly. I didn't play I haven't touched Black Ops 3 in months. I was so excited for it.
At the very least, rent it from, Family Video or something.
Yeah.
And then see if you like it.
But
if you hate it, then
when it comes to Battlefield, though, I'm actually really excited for that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Battlefield 1943, and it's such an underrated game on Xbox 360. It is a ton of fun. And this one's supposed to be, World War One?
Yeah.
That's interesting, because I don't think it's ever... I think it's been one game.
I feel like I
That's
saw...
PC games.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw the title of an article for Battlefield 1 that kind of implied people were mad that it had no female characters. I don't know for sure if I saw that, but maybe it was a joke article. I don't know.
You'd think they'd be mad if they did have female characters.
Yeah, that'd be unrealistic. We need to have it as realistic as Rainbow Six Siege.
Segregation and stuff.
Yeah, yes.
Bring it back. Different lobbies for different...
We'll call it Green Lives Matter. Or mascot.
Like the farmers?
Yeah. What?
The Green Party?
What? Is that a thing?
The Green Party?
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
We got some historians on the podcast tonight. So.
Did we run out of topics?
We didn't really have any to begin with.
We kinda-
Actually, we had
one,
a few.
and we just kind of went with...
Yeah,
whatever.
every single podcast that we've had so far has started off with us starting to talk about one thing, and then we have so much ADHD that we just go to something else quite a bit.
But we flowed well, you know?
We're
We're like rhymers. We're like rappers.
I think
I'm about to make a rhyme.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Sugar snap peas. Make these knees. Buckle like cheese. I can do trapeze. Get off me, you pussies. Woo!
Yeah.
Pussies.
Your pussies rhymes with trapeze.
Pussies.
Pussies.
Trapeze.
Pussies. Pussies. Trapeze. Bees.
See, you dumb idiot.
Bees.
See, that's...
Oh God.
If there's any record labels listening, sign me. Dog.
Yeah, sign him. Just take a pen
I
and
could-
sign
I
his
could-
skin.
I could wear a black beanie and a baggy hoodie if you want. That'll get me.
What color hoodie?
Gray.
What kind of pants?
See, gray
Got
gray
this.
hoodie. Khaki cargos.
Oh, how about chinos?
Wait.
I wear some chinos and a Tim's. We'll call it a day.
Okay, wait. Okay. What would you call chinos if they were chinos, but you cut them off at knee?
Capris.
Cappuccinos.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait, knees?
Yeah, at the knees.
Capris.
So it's like shorts.
Oh, like shorts?
Knees.
Cappuccinos.
Capi- You know what?
I call them shorts.
Madison recently discovered what capris were when we were... Where were we? Walmart or something?
No, we were at Dick's.
We were at Dick's and Madison goes, I used to wear those 3/4 pants. I go,
That's what
capris? He goes, what? I had to look him up and show him. And he goes,
I-
those are it.
I'm not very well educated in anything.
It's okay, idiot.
Sorry, you graduated high school, so...
Did I?
I don't know.
I'm not very well educated.
I used to wear the cargo pants. Where you,
I had
those.
those.
They turned to cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude,
I liked the concept, but the zipper part of it was actually really uncomfortable.
that was the shit. Back in the day, because you would be at elementary school, and then the parents are working, so you gotta stay at YMCA, for a couple hours. So
I had to stay there
that
the
didn't happen to
entire
me.
day, 5 days a week.
I
just had a shitty life. I just got dropped off my house.
did
No,
that too.
see,
No, until
It
fourth
was
grade.
fun for the most part. Some of it was kind of shitty.
Until about fourth
But-
grade, when I actually broke my wrist at the YMCA, and no one cared.
What was that, last week?
What?
Yeah, it was actually 2 days ago. And then my parents were like, I think you can start coming home on your own. And yeah, that's what started that.
Dude, those tearaway pants were fucking.
But yeah, what's perfect about that was you're in school, just chilling, learning some math, sloppily writing some S's. I had a problem with my S's when I was younger.
I have a problem with every letter. I have really good grades, but I've got awful handwriting.
My handwriting's okay.
My mom said that the only reason I get good grades is because the teachers don't know what I'm saying, so they just assume it's right. Hurtful.
Oh my god.
But then, it's recess time. You're like, boys, I got this. Zip off. Bam, you're on there.
Bam, shooting hoops with
Bam,
the
shooting
blokes.
hoops, hitting dodgeballs. I don't know why you're hitting them, but you're hitting.
You're literally so good at it, you just snipe them out of there,
Our school did not allow us to play dodgeball.
That's the best part of going to a private school.
One
Could
kid
play dodgeball.
One kid got hurt, and then the teacher
Complained
came
to
up
his
with
mom.
the teacher came up with that cone game where you had to defend the cones, but people still actually used it as dodgeball because you tried to knock over the cones.
It was essentially
And then they banned
dodgeball,
that.
but your goal wasn't to hit the other players. It was to hit cones that were on like the end of the other side that players were guarding.
I remember one time in dodgeball at school. It was this year, actually. This kid, his name was Tristan. He's kind of a bigger guy. People are going to think I hate fat people. Anyways.
He does.
I do. So what happened was this guy was, this kid, he was like, we were playing dodgeball, and I made out to him, and I freaking, I know I said frickin'.
You're frickin'.
Sorry, I fudging, whipped it at him and hit him right in the crotch. He just bent over, dropped, and then I guess the person near me didn't see it either. So he turned, and while he's bent over, this kid, his name was Nick. He's huge. He's he's like a track star. He wails and hits Tristan right in the schnoz.
Oh my God.
So Tristan just falls to the ground. And our gym teacher was the head football coach. He goes, no. He's like, what did he say? He said either knock it off or stop. He's like, stop being a baby, knock it off, get up, Tristan. And Tristan's on the ground with a bloody nose and a fucking.
God.
Oh, it was amazing.
Damn.
It's okay. He'll
Poor
live.
Tristan.
He'll live. That's all that matters. My feet are itchy.
Yeah.
You want to come out and scratch them?
Yeah. I wasn't out of it.
You're scared.
It's my
I think you
Achilles.
missed.
We never had dodgeball. We had some weird things in gym actually, because
Okay, what else did we have?
archery.
Do you guys ever have basket football?
Oh yeah, we had
No,
archery.
we
Was
did
fun
basket
actually.
football.
Basket football's fun as fuck.
I think handball is one of my favorites, honestly. I don't know why. Handball's.
I used to like gym soccer, but then our coach, the football coach, was like, "Here, we'll play 1 week of soccer, and we'll use a deflated volleyball." I was like, "What the hell?"
For the last 2 months of school, my gym teacher just stopped caring about the unit and the grades, so he kind of we played kickball literally the rest of the time, usually outside.
Worst gym sport? Softball.
Yeah, we didn't actually do that this year. We were supposed
Yeah, I didn't do that last
We
year.
did it this year. We did it last year.
Which is weird because my gym teacher was the baseball coach. We didn't even play baseball or softball.
I am not a big fan of baseball.
I used to play baseball.
I hate baseball.
I played baseball for almost a year. I say almost a year because the last 5 games, I just went to my mom and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And she was like, okay, and we just never showed up to any of the games. But I played it for that year. I was awful at it.
I played for
really
a couple
hated at it.
years.
I got a cool nickname though. It was Mad Dog. But other than that, it was awful.
Is it DAWG dog or?
I don't know. Ask them how it was spelled.
Let me go.
Deaf dog. Anyway,
Actually, one of the guys that was in my baseball team does actually work at where we work. He works in the Frozen.
Jeff.
No, not Jeff. He's a shorter dude.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff's brother.
Yeah.
Jeff's brother, little Jeff.
Jeff Jr.
I just don't. Baseball's okay to play. I don't like watching it. It's so boring to watch.
Yeah, I mean, watching it in
personally-
person is different because the atmosphere and the experience is fun. I love Bison's games.
Personally,
With the shitty food and.
unless I'm hanging
Where's
with
your gate, Ben?
unless I'm hanging with friends, I don't think really watching any sport is very interesting. And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, James hates soccer, so.
Yeah, not good either. Hate soccer, not good. Fuck soccer.
You like football though, like not American football, the other football.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I hate soccer.
He hates soccer.
Who plays some soccer with my? I don't even.
With the boys.
I can't even think of anything.
Let's go play some soccer with my mom. That's why they call her a soccer mom.
That sounds like a shitty rap. Soccer with my mom.
Call her soccer mom.
Soccer mom.
Grab goes, this guy.
Yo, he's vaping up there.
This guy shoots hoops. No, I don't want to play soccer.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I completely knocked over the recording device.
Total SMH.
What's it called? Recorder. That's an
So you
instrument.
play in the... One time, this bitch music teacher criticized me. She's like, "You're not playing the right notes." I was like, "Shut the fuck up! It's a recorder. Like, why does it matter at this age?"
It's to teach you the basics of music, boy.
I almost punched her into the next dimension.
Oh, interesting.
Everyone hated her. I guess. True.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad Jake could come.
He is adding so much to the conversation right now.
Yeah, I'll do my
was
best Jake
savage.
impression.
Alright, do your Jake impression.
Say something.
Hi, I'm Jake.
I'm good at Mega Man.
Say something.
Actually, Jake, are you good at... I don't know why I'm asking him. I can't respond.
Jake,
Siege is the greatest game ever.
Let me text him and ask him if he's good.
alright, text him right now and we'll make sure.
I'll text him in the group
Welcome to Whap, Jake. Jake, we're not trying to make fun of you. We're just some banter, you know?
Which is inadvertently making fun of you.
Which is actually just a code for making fun of you, but I want to make it sound better.
You know?
Oops.
Fuck. He's good at basketball. I actually went to, UB is University of Buffalo. I went to a basketball camp there because they're, like, amazing at basketball. You know, D1, bless up. And,
Just so you know, you did say the...
it's University of Buffalo. It's a big university.
Okay.
It's actually it's a very good school.
I'm just making sure you guys didn't, want me to bleep that out or anything. Like the last 4 podcasts.
I'll say your address.
Please no.
I'll say credit card number, you douche.
No!
Security number. What is it?
Okay, so it's 1127.
Wow, 4-digit security code. That's interesting. Anyways,
Wait, what do we... Oh, you mean the one on the back of the
yeah,
card?
not the pin. And now we know his pin.
That's the pin, everybody.
Oh no, my pin is...
1127.
Oh yeah,
He forgot his own pin.
I forgot my pin. Every day I have to ask myself, what's my pin? And then I don't answer.
So anyways, this camp I went to, and it was like I was like 10 at the time, and I used to be okay at basketball. It's gone downhill. I have really gotten shit at basketball. I think I'm pretty athletic. Basketball, man. Oh god, I actually have a story to tell about basketball after this. But anyways, I went to this camp, and the first thing that happened was I shot from half court, because I'm got like cannon arms, and I threw it. I chucked it. I didn't actually do form. I just whipped it, and it hit off the backboard, and I went to rebound it, but it hit really fast off the backboard and hit me right in the nose. So the first thing that happened at camp was it hit me in the nose. I was on the ground crying for 10 minutes.
No.
And then this giant basketball player comes up. He's like, "You okay, buddy?" I was like, "No." No, help me.
That was when you were little James.
I was very nasally.
Yeah.
No.
I remember calling your phone and not getting an answer. It would be like, "You have reached the voicemail box of
James
I did the same thing too.
Tyler Campo.
James He's not available.
I hope it's not like that.
Oh wait,
No,
shit! I just said your last name.
You said it 6 times already.
Who
That's
cares?
it, yeah.
We'll bleep that out.
I'll get more Twitter's followers.
Do you guys want me to bleep those
No,
out?
it's fine.
I could care less.
It's not even waste me anyways.
I'll add your Twitters in the description.
So anyway,
Speaking of Twitter, I was actually thinking we should make a Whap Twitter. I feel like
we
that
already
would
have one, you douche.
Do we actually?
Do we? I don't think we do it.
I thought we did. No, I don't know.
I was just
I think we
posting the
do.
links to the Whap on my my own Twitter.
Yeah, we need a Whap Twitter.
Whap.
Retweet if you would follow us on YouTube.
RT. Thank you, guy in the bar.
Thank you, bartender. Another round of brewskis for my bros over here.
No, you guys are underage.
Shut up,
Fuck
guy.
you. Jesus Christ.
I love how
What a dick.
that echo.
What?
Fuck you. Fuck
you.
We're the gay bar.
One of those new cave bars in
So
downtown.
recently, the story about the basketball was I have a friend of mine. His name is Mike, and he's kind of like a loser, Like he's notorious for being very unathletic. And he challenged me to a one-on-one basketball game. So we go out to a park that's like right near our houses, and not his house. He actually lives like 30 minutes away, but. He comes out, and we challenge each other one-on-one. We're like, okay, first to 11, because that's like the general score. You don't do to 10, you do to 11, and then usually do win by 2. So we're 10 minutes into the game, and it's still 0-0. And this is a one-on-one. Take-backs. So we literally missing every shot. There was middle schoolers there who were chirping us out because how bad we were. So once it hit about 10 minutes in, my other friend Ethan, he goes, "You guys want to just lower the score?" So we lowered it to 6. First one is 6. That's kind of sad. And it ended about 30 minutes later after getting chirped out by middle schoolers and shit. I won 6-0. It was great. And then we had bets to go along with it, but we haven't done the forfeits yet, which kind of sucks. But it was a fun time. It made me realize how bad I was at basketball. Like if I couldn't beat him in less than 10 minutes, I couldn't beat like a chair. Or
You could probably beat me though.
can.
I'm pretty shit at like any
the
sport.
thing is I would get around him, but then I wouldn't score. It was like
you would.
I would do the hard part, but I wouldn't do the
What
easy.
your strategy was? You threw the ball over him, which was impressive because he's taller than you,
I
and then
know.
you just sprinted around him. And
I'm
you
a
use that
I'm
to-
a very quick guy, and
and you just use that to your advantage.
but I never could like
But we-
score it.
You gotta do
Ball
what I
out.
do and like side sweep their legs.
Yeah, I know.
I know that way too well.
When I play soccer, sometimes I get a little aggressive with where my foot.
One time
ends up going.
we were playing like keep away, and we were talking about this actually earlier because we were out playing a bit of kick about,
Kick about.
and I
Keep
remember
about.
we were playing like keep away, and Massa was the one who was trying to get it, and I dribbled towards him, I went past him, and he swung his leg at like my knee level, so I had to jump over his leg mid stride, or else he would have taken out my kneecaps and made me flip over on the pavement. But dedication.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
Oh god, falling over even though I'm standing up.
Why are you standing in a bar?
There are stools for a reason.
Yeah, I'm also behind the counter.
He works here now.
I like Jake's answer. I went, Jake, are you good at Mega Man? I'm asking for a friend, and he responds with yes. So I said,
Now you know.
I said eight, and then he said why though. So I just said yes.
I'm gonna say humble guy. If somebody asked me if I was good at being, I'd be like, I'm okay. I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
You good at Halo? Yeah, I'm amazing. Who's asking? You got a contract?
You know who's good at Halo? Andy's cousin, pal, Jim.
Jim.
What a good guy.
Andy once bragged about his boy, and I quote, he said, my boy Jim is really good at Halo. And I was in a lobby with him, Andy, and Mike, his other cousin.
Did you beat him?
And I'm pretty good at first-person shooters. Like, I'll admit that. That's what it's like.
Wait, you just said I'm okay.
Fuck off.
You're just making
If
fun.
somebody asked me, but like, if I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna ask how are you. How are you
Nobody's
for sure?
asking
I'm
at the
okay.
moment, so
Okay,
he's
but
just
anyways,
gonna be blatant.
I have very good reflexes, so like, first-person shooters is my ish.
It's also because he has a pretty good internet connection.
Anyway, and I was playing against his boy Jim, Mike, and Andy, and I topped the leaderboard by we were playing free for all, Slayer, at Halo 4, and he was so bad. He finished like 3rd, just above Andy. And Andy has a hand-eye coordination of a can. So, and then I brought that up to Andy, and he said that he got offered to be in a professional clan, and that he was just having an off day.
Was it Optic?
Yeah, it was Optic Face Scuff Gamma.
Remember when we were playing Black Ops 1 and we all changed our clan tag to Optic?
Of course, because we were in the clan. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would have
Check
that.
out my YouTube channel, Optic
Check out-
HCZ.
check out-
X.
Don't you own some kind of clan? Some stupid sniping one no one cares about.
Check out their channel,
Is that-
Gamer Bros 2000.
I'm pretty sure that's gone.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna disable it tonight then.
It's on Machinima.
Gamer Bros Machinima.
It's actually partnered with it's Machinima, yeah.
Internet. It's fine.
Yeah,
The internet.
It's partnered
Safari.
with that one big company.
Google.
It's actually it's actually a really bad idea to work for Machinima.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it that much.
Yeah, the hours are bad. I mean,
I get,
No,
I
I
get
mean,
hella
like-
YouTube
I mean,
cash.
like they take most of the money from the creators, and then like they actually take the shows too.
we're shit talking Machinima. Yeah, we're calling you out, Machinima.
How would you come down to San Diego and fight us?
We live in San Diego.
Well, this has been fun.
Well, actually, Machinima now knows your last names, so
That's okay.
they can look.
I
I really
don't
don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely already looked us up because they're trying to get us to.
Why would they not follow us on Twitter if we worked for them?
Yeah,
I'm
Machinima
verified,
loves
so why
our
would they look at
podcast.
me?
Yeah, look me up. Smosh.
Machinima,
At Smosh.
Just smosh.
See what I
Machinima,
look like.
Machinima loves our podcast so much that they're looking to branch off into a WHAPshinima.
I like that.
Whap Shinema.
WHAPshinima.
Whap Shinema.
We can do that. We
Sounds
can do
like a
like
song.
gaming videos, call them WHAPshinimas.
Yeah, you know what we should do? We should start a channel called Whapshinima and just
No, we'll
upload
just put
other
it on the
people's-
normal WHAP channel.
We'll take the Machinima intro.
Yeah, and then we should have other YouTubers come and make content for our channel.
We'll lie to them. So we'll make an email saying like machinima@machinima.org. Like that has
That's
to be
definitely
legit.
the
They
website.
said machinima twice. That's
It's
so
or,
legit.
yeah, I mean,
It
it's
is.
.org.
Let me look up machinima.org to see what
If,
comes
if it's
up.
not,
I'm giving them free advertisement.
if not, we're buying that site right now. Buying the domain. I really have to pee.
This episode of
So
Whap.
badly, actually.
This episode of Whap sponsored by Tyler's Bladder, sponsored by Machinima.
Dude, it's not holding
Sponsored
up
by
well, honestly.
Gamma.
Yeah, sponsored by Gamer Bros
It's not.
2000.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go pee. You guys talk about dicks or something. I'll be back.
So, James.
I was trying to say silently, you can go, but not. I was like, I'm just gonna say it out loud.
Oh, okay. So I wrote in
I'm going
Machinima. Machinima. No, wait. I think I spelled it right. Wait, what the fuck? Machinima.org. I don't know if I spelled it right. That's a strange looking word. Just silent.
yeah. No, he was,
Yeah, there is not a domain for. Wait. No, wait. What? What is this? James, what the fuck is this?
There's not like they can even see it. So
Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of it so that you guys can see it. Do you guys see this image right now? Are you looking at it? 54%? It just changed to 53, so I don't know if the picture is 53 or 54%. Did you walk outside to pee?
Why are you asking the bartender that?
Why are you asking me that?
what?
Shut up, bartender.
Alright, I've been here the whole time. What are
He
we
has
talking
been here
about?
the whole time.
Madison said, "Look at this," and as if there was another camera here.
One day, Whap will have a camera. Probably not.
Actually, I do have a camera, so I literally could film us while we're doing Whap.
You can see us all jerking each other off while we talk about random
wow,
topics.
That is hot.
I mean, that's the.
No, dude, we
that's
got
my
to keep
idea.
these gorgeous faces a secret.
That's true.
Wait. If you guys gave out your last names, they can find your Twitters, and then
I don't think anyone's gonna make that effort, honestly.
If you do, follow
you'd
Yeah,
be
give me.
surprised.
If you do, give me a follow and a DM.
Right now, Tyler, you have more than me.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't
you guys
check,
say
honestly.
that now, but if we do actually get popular enough to where we have like thousands of viewers, someone is bound to be like, "Hey, let's look at their Twitter," and you guys will regret this.
You have 3 more than me. Douche.
What about me? How many Twitters do I have?
I'm Jillian.
I think I have 40 followers on Twitter.
I'm proud of you. Give me a high five.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a lot.
They're a good high five. I showed Andy. Oh my god.
Let's call me to the mic because I'm a douche.
Speaking of high fives,
I'm
speaking of high fives for some reason, I showed Andy a really,
43 followers. Except I'm actually pretty sure one of them is a partner.
I showed Andy a really generic handshake and he fucking loves it. He's all over it.
My real hip hop? Who the fuck is what?
My alt.
If you're listening right now, my real
Dude,
hip
remember
hop.
that rhyme? That's
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all tied together.
I'm gonna do another one.
I kind of want to say his @, but I don't want to give whoever this is.
Oh man, the real hip hop is gonna be.
I mean, with a name like that, he's definitely already up there. I've heard from him.
How many followers do you have?
He probably has a SoundCloud posted there too.
Just check out my SoundCloud.
What is it?
Raccoon Badger 26.
They've heard of that one.
You probably have. It's been featured on
Spotify.
iFunny.
I was about to say that.
iFunny.
iFunny, SoundCloud links. Bless up. I love being a rapper.
It's a good life.
The money green, the pussy
Peen.
Martin Sheen.
Oh, he's a poet, and he didn't even know it.
Oh!
Oh, yep. It's whatever.
Pokemon Go players.
It's a
Hilarious.
meme.
It is a meme.
It's definitely the meme.
He showed me a meme.
I'm going
You guys are probably laughing because you heard the word meme. You
Someone says meme. I'm just, aha!
you simple
They
douchebag.
think about their own memes they've watched.
Oh, man, I love memes.
Madison, what's your favorite kind of meme?
The Pepes.
Ty had Rage Comics on his iPod.
Ty, do you go on iFunny, the greatest phone app
He had
ever?
an app dedicated to Rage,
Rage
Comics on his
Comics, yeah.
iPod Touch.
Oh, man. Those were the days back
Those-
when life
you know-
was simpler and Rage comics were actually funny.
Those were the days. I miss those days.
I don't.
Yeah, I was about to say what James said.
Well, I mean, we all liked iPhone at one point, so.
If I had to pick the prime year, senior year, February to July, like beginning of
That's
July.
oddly specific.
Actually, I think sophomore year was my favorite year. Junior year and senior year were really hectic.
You still have shivers.
Senior year was super easy for me, but junior year was hard.
Now, for me, senior year, I still had a lot of study halls, but the classes I was taking were like AP ones, so. Although you probably took like a ton of AP classes senior year and you were still breathing.
Junior year was all AP. It was the worst. My schedule was AP Physics, AP US, AP Comp, Survey of Calculus,
That's not AP.
Religious Honors. Sorry.
That's an honors class.
Damn it, Ty.
And then I can't remember the other one, but it was so much work. It was retarded. My senior year schedule was AP Economics, AP Lit, Philosophy Honors, AP Calculus,
Lit.
and I can't remember the other one. But it was pretty easy.
Our AP Lit class was pretty cool. Our teacher was insane.
I don't miss her at all.
My teacher was an old dude.
What if she's listening to this podcast?
I'm sure she is. I'll have to go on her
She was-
Facebook.
I liked her, but like a lot of the teachers that I liked were insane ones.
She's
I,
kind of bipolar.
I recently saw my 8th grade English teacher at a grocery store.
Oh wait, who was
was
it? Who did you have?
Manly.
Oh.
She was like, James!
I remember her.
I was like, sup? I'm running for my motorcycle. She's like, oh my god, you're so rugged. I was like, top.
Oh my god, I love Country Man.
She's like 7.
Oh man, you must be really good at Mega Man.
Your name Jake. But yeah, I saw her and she's like, oh my god. I was like, why are you here? It's like, I thought you were just a teacher.
You're not allowed to leave the school.
Yeah, teachers just like they
You have
just
to tell the principal?
when the school day ends, teachers just disappear from existence until the next day.
I think they all sleep in the closets of the school. That's why we never allowed in there.
It's on my lip.
Yeah, you do.
That's disgusting.
It was a nut. Yeah, you know.
Okay. So senior year, my one teacher actually had a heart attack. I don't know why I laughed at that. He had a heart attack.
I got me.
He had a heart attack. He was one of my favorite teachers. Dude, he had a heart attack, so there was an entire week and a half where he
Sat
faced
chair.
No,
Oh god. We actually went to the hospital for class.
no, he FaceTimed us
That's cool.
to teach us. It was pretty
At least it
awesome.
wasn't a stroke. I'm not even gonna make a stroke joke after that.
What kind of stroke jokes are
Whenever
there?
I think of
Yeah.
stroke.
Oh, that's not a joke. It's just being a dumbass.
When I think of a stroke, I think of that Family Guy episode
I
when,
know
when
his
Peter
face.
eats
Stroke.
Peter eats
Stroke.
yeah,
Stop mocking me!
he eats all the burgers and then he sues the place because he has a stroke.
I don't know how his face is just. That's how
Yeah,
I
just on the
imagine.
one side. His one side's just like he's in the car and his like arm sticks out of it.
That's a good
Instant
show.
classic.
Instant. It's 1930 classic. Family Guy.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of Family Guy. Like that. Some of the episodes are pretty funny, but in general,
You know what
not
I'm
really.
not a big fan of? The Simpsons.
I've actually never seen an episode of this.
I don't think I mean, to each your own, but I don't think it's that good, really.
I just not on time. I just took Ty's dad's phone.
Oh, yeah.
I opened it up and I see there's a password that shows 6969. It works.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. If you acquire Ty's dad's phone,
Yeah, he uses 6969 every password. Honestly, like if I
Wait, even for his credit card?
yeah, probably actually it's for our TV too.
What a dad. 697.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
He's young at heart, so that's all that matters.
Handsome. Well, I think it's
About time to wrap it
about
up.
time to call it a meme.
So we'll be back some other
I
time.
heard 3 months.
This
See you guys in
episode,
a couple
I'm
months.
actually planning on not making it a static image for the thing. So for this episode, it might be out in maybe a week. I'll probably spend this weekend editing
I
it.
forgot our YouTube channel name. What's it, like Rooster Teeth?
It's Whap.
Rooster Whap.
Rooster Whap.
Whap Teeth.
Whap teeth. I like that.
We got Whap Shinema, Whapster Teeth, Wash, which is like
we could do
slash
we could do Whaps cast.
Whapscast. Perfect.
Pewdie Whap.
The Jarcast.
Whap applier.
Whap applier.
Plier.
Whap de Pie.
Whap.
Whap. Yeah.
Do Whap.
This guy.
Do,
I was not thinking- I was
what else
thinking about
is
that
there?
one.
What else?
Gamer Bros Whap 1000.
Whap Buscus.
Team Weapon.
Team. What the fuck is that?
T Martin. T Weapon.
I've never heard of that.
Whatever.
You ever heard of T Martin?
We got Whappy, which
Optic
is like
Optic WHAPshot.
we got
that flows out really
got-
well.
Something that on Twitter.
we got Dunk Whap.
A video game Whappy.
Yeah, video game Whappy. That's better than the 2 attempts I've made.
I think the best one so far have been Optic WHAPshot.
WHAPshot. Can I
Video
be
game
the
Whap.
title?
Yeah, can we make?
It's a Whap 5 Optic Whapshot.
Yeah.
Perfect. Here, let me write this
It's
down
gonna be
so I don't
such. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the episode to even get one.
I was going
Like, oh, they finally said the
Optic
title.
WHAPshot.
No,
I get it now.
No one's gonna get this far. If
No.
you've made it this far,
Now we're definitely gonna close out.
Oh, yeah, all right,
That's all our 9 subscribers.
if you've made it this far,
We love you.
wait. Let's spend an entire minute just not saying anything. Just like starting.
It was a solo.
Should have called the solo before you actually started, Madison.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, no respect. I don't think we can even go on anymore because you just hurt my feelings.
Deactivate.
Deactivate your